Okay, so today we have a brand new video from Nuke's Top 5, which will not be Nuke's Top 5, but Nuke's Top 7 or 10 or 15 or however many videos he wants to do. And the tagline of this said videos compilation is scary videos that will creep you out. Let's see if they do. Right, okay, scary videos that will creep you out. I'll be the judge of that one.
On the YouTube channel, in I Explore 84, a guy named Brian explores abandoned places in Northern Ireland.
Okay.
Now, it should be mentioned that Brian is not a ghost hunter or a paranormal investigator.
Right.
In fact, he says he doesn't believe in ghosts at all.
I want to start by saying I am very, very, very skeptical. I don't believe in any of this stuff.
Me neither, bro.
I'm open to the possibility slightly, but even from the age of 9, 10, I slept in a graveyard for like 5 hours in the middle of the night because I wasn't afraid of it.
Good
Doesn't
man.
bore me, don't believe in it.
But Brian recently had an experience that might make him
how do you sleep in a graveyard? That's like waiting for a gig 3 days before, you know, like before you actually, like in dead person's terms, sleeping in the graveyard is like waiting for a concert early, like when you're going to die, or waiting to get into a band early, like sleeping outside. It's like, I can't wait to get into a grave.
evaluate his feelings about the supernatural.
Let's go.
You see, a few weeks ago, he explored an old abandoned theater in Omagh, Northern Ireland. As he walked into one of the screening rooms, he captured something that he just can't explain.
It was
Go in
Ghostbusters.
here. Right, so the thing I'll say, get in here. Right, in here, it smells of smoke. Which means people are smoking in here. And then what'll happen, the place will burn down. Jesus Christ, like honestly.
And this time, did you hear it?
No.
In here.
As Brian walks into a screening room, two unexplained voices can be heard whispering in the darkness. They seem to be talking about Brian as they both say, "It's people."
Oh yeah.
Brian says that he had no idea what he had recorded until he uploaded his video and read the viewer comments.
Might be the smokers.
So, 5 o'clock in the morning, woke up, got a notification from someone on YouTube who commented in video saying that, don't mean to freak you out, but at 8 minutes 40 in your video from the cinema that you did the weekend there's someone whispering in your ear. So then the guy on YouTube messaged again, and he goes, by the way, it actually says it's people.
Brian also says that there was absolutely no one else inside the
How'd
theater.
you know if they were
But the
hiding?
thing is, if you knew the cinema and where I was at, it's a closed hall with 3 rooms, 3 cinema rooms. I was in all 3 rooms. I walked around all 3 rooms twice. I come down back past that hall on the way out. So that's 3 times I was around that place. There was no one there. There was no one there. And it's not as if I was hearing someone's voice through the wall. It was a whisper, and it was right beside where I was at.
Right.
I can't explain it. I just can't. And I don't think I've missed anything, and I cannot explain this, and it is freaky as shit. Honestly, I've never caught anything like this ever in video.
But what do you think? Did Brian record the voices of spirits that haunt the old Omagh Theatre in Northern Ireland?
More likely to
You
be
decide.
people.
Imagine
That's more likely to be people. He said it smelled of smoke, so people might have been using it like to doss in, like squatters, and they might have been smokers. Especially with him saying it smells of smoke in there. Could also have been edited that in.
imaginary fiend. A guy
Imaginary
named
fiend.
Ahmad was visiting his family home when his 7-year-old sister wanted to show him a cute little picture she'd drawn.
Like Pikachu.
But it wasn't a cute picture. In fact, it was kind of horrifying.
Wait, what do you want to show me?
My picture I drew.
Your picture you drew.
That's Daddy, that's Mummy, and that's me.
And what's that?
That's
Steve.
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 Yeah, Steve.
Who's Steve?
My friend.
Your imaginary friend.
My best friend.
Your best friend Steve.
Wow.
You've got a best friend that looks like this.
My best friend Steve.
Steve Terryberry would have a field day with that drawing. He would so put that drawing on his face. Say it's him.
Okay. I'm leaving the house.
The little girl's drawing of her nightmarish friend Steve
It's a
went
bit creepy,
viral,
that, though, isn't it?
even inspiring some viewers to create renderings of what Steve
Wow, look
might
at
look
that.
like in real life. Viewers of Ahmad's video encouraged him to ask the little girl a few more questions about her imaginary friend Steve, and things went from bad to worse.
Mama said you got 2 imaginary friends.
No, I've got 2 best friends.
You've got 2 best friends.
Yeah, 2. Do you want me to show you another picture?
Who's that?
That's Steve.
Yeah,
That's Margaret.
Oh,
And who's
Jesus
that?
Christ.
That's you.
that's me.
They're going to kill him. he's got crossed out eyes. He's got, look at it.
That's,
Hang on.
yeah, 2. Do you want me to show you another picture?
Who's that?
That's Steve.
Yeah,
Hang on.
That's Margaret.
and who's that?
Steve's dead. He's got crossed out eyes. And look. Got a tooth hanging out as well. His feet are bent in together like on Misery.
That's you.
And
That's
there's
me.
blood coming out of him.
Yeah.
No, but you spelt my name wrong.
Yeah, but that's you.
That's me.
Yeah,
Oh,
with your
shit.
Mustache.
And
your
blood.
eyebrows.
My eyebrows.
And dead
My
eyes.
eyebrows look like that.
Yeah, your bushy eyebrows.
Wait, so why have you drawn this for?
But Steve doesn't like you.
Steve doesn't like me.
Yeah, but Margaret likes you.
Gulp.
Margaret likes me.
Look, she's holding your hand.
She's holding my hand. She's eating me. Are you sure Margaret likes me?
Yeah, she's holding your hand.
Do I need to be worried? No.
Yeah.
Actually, this is not a joke. I have left the house.
He's shitting himself. This guy has left the house. He's just said to his partner, I'm just nipping the shop for a bottle of milk. And you're never going to see him again now. That's it. And then 3 weeks later, where's Dad? He's gone shop for a bottle of milk. It's been 3 weeks. Well, there is a lot of choice. That's the conversation that's going to go in this household. Telling you.
If you want an Steve part 4, I'll be honest, I'm not giving that update. Because now I'm unliked by Steve, whoever this person is.
It turns out that Ahmad's little sister has another imaginary friend named Margaret.
Wow.
But even creepier, he learns that for some reason, her old friend Steve just doesn't like him.
Wait, so why have you drawn this for?
But Steve doesn't like you.
Steve
But he
doesn't
got
like me.
a big old chill down his back.
Ahmad is now a little freaked out. He says that after this last visit with his little sister, the drawings are just getting a bit too creepy for him. He says that he won't be checking in with another update on Steve. Or Margaret, for that matter.
Why not? Margaret
The
likes him.
hanging hands. A woman is running a
I'll
daycare.
tell you what, though, you know, if someone, your kid who's like, what, 8 or 9 draws that for you and says, these are my friends, and that one doesn't like you, and it's got a big, massive grin up here, you'd be like, I'm a little bit scared of that, you know. Do you know what I mean?
Margaret, for that matter.
Wow.
The hanging hands.
Okay.
A woman is running a daycare out of her quiet suburban home. It's an average day,
Oh,
and the
we've
kids are
seen
laughing
this.
and playing nearby. Everything seems normal.
Bizarre Bub.
But then things start to get a little spooky.
Yeah, we've seen this one on Bizarre Bub. As soon as you said hands and daycare at home. On Bizarre Bub last month. It's a good one, though. That kid really craps himself, doesn't he? I mean, it is a good one, this one.
A little boy comes running out of one of the nearby rooms, screaming in fear. The daycare provider hurries
But did
over
you
and
see
asks
it?
him what's wrong, but he's too terrified to speak. He just points at the open door.
Yeah.
Cautiously, the woman goes to check it out for herself.
Look at her crapping herself. And that is, it's unexplainable, this one.
Did you do that? Were you in there? Were you in there?
No.
Not safe, that daycare, is it?
Who knocked this over?
While the woman is in the room investigating, a heavy child's playhouse suddenly tips over on its side.
I can't explain
The crash
that, mate.
startles her and leaves the children a bit confused. But here's where things get very, very creepy. Because, did you see it?
Did you see it?
Viewers of the video point out that there are two creepy little hands reaching down from above the door. The hands look to be about the size of a child's, and they pull back and disappear just as the little boy runs from the room.
Because the boy scared
Now,
the ghost.
the daycare provider's daughter who posted the video says that she didn't even notice these little hands until someone pointed them out in the video comments.
This is the room. The crazy thing about this is that there was like markings at the top of the entranceway of like the doorway, and I guess in the video you can see hands gripping onto the doorway. I don't really know what to make
Door
of that.
frame.
The young woman says that she is also confused as to how the child's playhouse could just turn over.
That is
Firstly,
weird, that one.
we have the house, and obviously you guys saw that it fell, but the other thing I wanted to point out was that it's pretty hefty, so it really doesn't make any sense that it would just fall on its own like that.
But the story gets even creepier as the
does.
daycare provider's daughter explains just why the little boy ran out of the room in the first place.
The main thing, and the reason that the little boy was screaming, is actually in here. We have this covered up for a reason. Apparently, the little boy told my mom that he saw a face in these mirrors.
A few days later, and the daughter notices something weird on the CCTV. As she is watching, the child security gate just seems to unlatch and open on its own.
Oh, hell no.
She heads into the room to investigate, but she's
Good
not
video, this one.
ready for what she finds.
Holy That's f***ing creepy.
I mean, she could have had the first video and thought, you know what, we'll elaborate on this and like we'll have someone round the corner pulling that gate open with the chicken wire. You know what I mean? To make it sound even. I mean, the first one could be, unless they're staging the whole freaking thing. You don't know, do you? They could be staging the whole lot. That's the only way you could explain this.
Do it again. Like, yeah, okay. Do it again.
She's poking the bear.
I'll wait.
I'll wait. I got a TikTok to make. Don't get comfy.
Do it again.
Get out.
Open the gate.
Do it, bitch. Don't be tempting shit. The drawer just opened. I mean, she asked for it, didn't she? If that really was a ghost, she asked for that. Move it, and then the drawer opens, and she paps her pants after poking the bear.
She is recording the child gate and trying to encourage any nearby spirit to open it again. Something suddenly moves under the sheet covering the vanity. It almost looks like a finger poking underneath.
Oh, I thought the drawer had
The
opened.
movement is slight, but the young woman notices it immediately and just makes a run for it. The woman and her mother now believe that the little child's vanity was the cause of all the paranormal
haunted.
activity. They say that they have now sold the little wooden vanity to someone on Facebook Marketplace. Someone who actually wanted to buy the vanity just because it might be haunted.
There's some fucking weird people out there in there. Hey, here's a haunted vanity desk. Let's buy it. Let's summon the demons. Get out.
But was this actual paranormal activity? And if not, then just what are these bizarre little hands that seem to reach down from the ceiling?
They're like monkey hands,
You
them, aren't they?
decide.
They're like monkey hands.
If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at NUKES.
I mean, they could say, go and get the kids to like scream and run out the room while somebody else does that with the hands stood on the thingy. Because when they on a dresser or something, because they don't. She only shows you going into the room and then coming back. It's only later on where she goes into the room, like at a different time when that gate opens. Could easily be staged.
5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at Nukes Top 5 Official, and be sure to tag me only at Nukes Top 5 Official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. The Invisible Guest. Tristan says that his house in France is haunted by a very active poltergeist. He often hears footsteps and sees things moving on their own.
Oh, this is a new one. Hey, look at that door moving. Obs! It's in France, this, isn't it? This is that story I was telling you before. Them old ladies who probably passed away from France who was hogging the toast machine. It's not a ghost, it's a toast. The toast ladies are here. If you didn't know the story, then you don't know what I'm talking about. But I just told a funny story earlier on about a toast machine in France. Ooh, look at that. If this is faked, it looks good. Making him breathe.
After having a psychic medium come over to cleanse his house, the paranormal activity only gets worse.
What? Oh, look at that. If that was happening, I wouldn't be living there.
Late one night, Tristan hears strange aggressive banging coming from his hallway. He grabs his phone and starts filming as he goes to check it out.
As you do. Well done, he turned a light on. His mate's doing that. His mate's doing that. Go around the back of the door. Go around the back of that door. Oh, hey, look at that. That's proved me wrong, hasn't it? Unless he's very thin. No. That debunks the... Oh, he got on his hands and knees and crawled out.
The bathroom door handle is rotating wildly as his cat stares on in fear. Tristan approaches the door cautiously when suddenly
let's see where the camera's going.
Swings open and there's no one
inside.
Cut it. Cut to a few nights later and Tristan says that some shoes in the kitchen hallway had moved on their own. So he sets up a camera to film down the hallway while he and his girlfriend watch TV in the other room. His camera catches something that is pure nightmare fuel.
Go on then.
A box flies out of a storage shelf and slams into the wall. Tristan goes to investigate, but he doesn't find anything. However, did you see it?
What?
When Tristan checks his footage later and zooms in on the doorway, there's a strange transparent apparition standing there. The figure is small, about the size of a child, and it quickly glides off into the hallway. Immediately after, the box violently flies off the storage shelf.
Hey, this child's not
These
happy
days,
with him.
Tristan says nothing seems to be working to get rid of the poltergeist that haunts his home, and that now he's just planning to move out.
Do
The
it.
Curse of Room 112.
Do
a
it.
quiet nursing home.
I mean, that was a pretty good video, that, if that wasn't faked. I mean, I'm not sure I believe in all that sort of stuff, but that was a pretty good video. I like it when I can't sit there and categorically say I know what that is. Especially that one flying out, that drawer just flying out of there. Could be no one behind that.
To move out. The Curse of Room 112. At a quiet nursing home, staff member Camilla Torres says
this
that
is on
there's
Bizarre
one
Bub as
room
well.
that no one dares to stay in anymore. Room 112.
Yeah, we've seen this.
Camilla says that Room 112 is notoriously known as, quote, the death room. You see, every resident who stays in that room experiences sudden medical issues that often send them to the hospital, and sometimes they don't survive. The nurses and staff at the home say that they get chills just walking past the room door. Now, eventually, things got so bad that Room 112 was just left empty, but it seems that something is still inside. One night, the nurses are creeped out as the call alarm in Room 112 suddenly goes off, as if a resident inside is pressing the emergency button for help. But again, there's not supposed to be anyone in Room 112.
Get the light, get the light.
Yeah, it is the one we've seen in it.
Did you just get that on camera? No. Stop. I'm not playing with you anymore. I don't like this. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. This is insane right now. Right there.
Could be just faulty wiring, that.
Okay, you're gonna stop this right now.
Okay.
Camilla watches the CCTV as the heavy door to Room 112 slowly closes by itself. She and her coworker go to investigate, but as expected, there's no one there. Cut to a week later. Residents of the nursing home are enjoying a visit with a therapy dog. Suddenly, things take a very creepy turn.
Where's your other sucker? Wait. You only have one? Use it. Sheila.
Dog's not having it.
Really?
The normally calm therapy dog suddenly becomes very agitated. It just walks away from the group and heads down the hall straight to Room 112.
Probably thought it was
the
getting
dog
a
stands
treat.
at the doorway looking inside and whimpering as if it is staring at something disturbing in the darkness, something that no one else can see. As word about haunted Room 112 begins to spread, the nursing home residents start to get a little freaked out. One woman decides to perform a religious cleansing ritual on the room, and she asks Camilla to record her so that she can share it with her Catholic
What
friends
happens
group
next
on
is
Facebook.
truly bizarre.
Video captures something that is downright chilling.
Damn it.
Heavenly Father, I ask for your divine presence to fill this space. May your light shine brightly through every room, cleansing this home of any negativity, fear, or unrest. Let peace dwell in every corner and love be the foundation of every wall. Bless this home with your protection, surrounding it with your angels, and shielding it from harm and evil. May every door be a passage to your grace, and every window open to your blessings.
It does look good, that, though.
Did you see it?
Of course we
As
did.
the resident recites a prayer at the door of Room 112, The rosary beads in her hand are suddenly yanked by some invisible force. The woman doesn't notice and continues her prayer, but when they watch the footage back, they notice the strange, unexplained jerk on the beads, almost as if something was trying to snatch them right out of her hands. Camilla says that to this day, haunted room 112 still remains empty. Dark reflections.
Just lock the door and shut it and lock it and don't let anybody in there.
Recent film The Conjuring Last Rites is based on Ed and Lorraine Warren's investigation of the infamous Smurl haunting in West Pittston, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Jack and Janet Smurl claimed a demonic presence tormented their family for over a decade, filling their home with strange noises, chilling screams, moving objects, and even physical attacks. Since the movie's release, many people have gone back to revisit real footage that was shot inside the Smurl house.
Okay. I want all of you now to think of the most violent thought you can imagine.
Oh, God.
That's it, folks.
All right,
one particular clip has unsettled many viewers. In it, Lorraine Warren gives a tour of the Smurl home, pausing at a closet where the family often heard unexplained loud and insistent knocking.
This is the closet area, and especially in the back of this closet, where they will hear much of the rapping that takes place in this bedroom.
And here's where things get really creepy. Look closely as Lorraine Warren reaches for the closet door. Her reflection in a nearby mirror looks just wrong.
Oh God, she's
the
ghost. Her face
appears dark and distorted, and her eyes have gone black.
She's the ghost.
Given Lorraine Warren's reputation as a psychic empath, some believe that she may have been channeling the dark entity that haunted the home.
She's the ghost.
But what do you think?
She's the ghost.
Whispers in the dark. Proud mother Jacqueline says that some strange things have been happening since she and her two daughters moved into their new home. At first, her oldest daughter told her that someone was whispering to her at night as she tried to fall asleep. Okay. The little girl said that she couldn't understand what the person was saying or even whether the voice was male or female. On another evening, her daughter said that she heard someone calling her name from downstairs. Now, at first, Mom Jacqueline just dismisses these claims as a child's imagination. But then one day, she catches something on her living room camera that is truly disturbing.
Ooh. Oh, we've seen this one. Good one, this though. This is a good one. It is a good one, this one. I can't explain this one. That is freaky, that.
Jacqueline's daughter is playing at their table when suddenly a toy comes bouncing across the floor towards her, almost as if thrown by something. The girl goes to check it out, and then a plastic bag falls to the ground. Now, either of those could be written off as a simple coincidence. But then things get kinda weird.
Yes.
The little girl suddenly cries out and clutches her arm before running upstairs in tears. Later, she tells her mom that something grabbed her. And when Jacqueline looks, there's a fresh red scratch on her daughter's arm. Jacqueline says that both of her children now sleep in bed with her. So
the only thing I could debunk that with is like obviously things like the bag could be air, and the fact that she walked past the bag and created her own little air. The toy could have just fallen off the couch because it was imbalanced. And when she's done this with her hand, has she not scratched it herself by doing that? You know what I mean? Thinking some, I don't know.
Oh, is there something sinister haunting Jacqueline's new home? Tell me
she
what
wants
you
to clean
think
that bloody end of a couch up.
Haunted housekeeping. A woman named Sarah says that she works as part of the cleaning staff at a nursing home. Now, to avoid any confusion, while Sarah usually speaks Spanish in her videos, this nursing home is actually located in Arizona in the U.S.
Trabajo en una área donde prácticamente vienen a morir los viejitos que están solos, que no tienen familia, y es que se escuchan demasiados ruidos, y es que está terriblemente oscuro. O sea, está solo, apagan las luces, se abre el elevador. Es una cosa espantosa.
Sarah says that since she has been working at the nursing home, she has heard and experienced many strange things.
¿Hello? ¿Qué fue eso? Se está escuchando el piano. Y no hay nadie en el piano. No mames. No hay nadie y lo estoy escuchando.
One day, while Sarah is working
I'm
alone,
not being funny. You could say that. I could make a horror movie, right? Like show a piano from a distance, and then go, "Can you hear that?" And then on the editor, I can, press a piano key noise. You know what I mean? I could do that. Go over to the piano and see if the keys are being pressed down. That's what we want to see, not just sound effects. Because we know with editors these days, it's so easy to do it.
in the nursing home, things take a terrifying turn. She starts to hear strange, unexplained screams echoing through the halls.
¿De dónde viene ese ruido? Se escucha como que gritarán.
That could just be an old lady in
Como
pain.
si hablaran.
And you're making a TikTok.
No es nadie. Se escucha que grita. Creo que es de acá. Oiga, hay veces que se oyen las sillas de ruedas que caminan, que hablan. ¿Qué podrá ser?
What could it be indeed?
Ay, ¿qué podrá ser? ¡Ay, no!
Oh.
¿Qué es eso?
See, there's an escape route there for someone to run.
Ahora sí, mire cómo... No puede ser. No puede ser,
There was an escape route there for someone to run after pushing that trolley.
Alguien me tocó de verdad.
As Sarah searches the hallways, she doesn't hear it, but there is a strange voice that sounds like an older woman whispering, "I see you."
Darth Vader?
Then, out of nowhere, a cart rolls across one of the activity rooms completely on its own. Sarah says that just then she felt someone touch her back.
Ahora sí sentí que alguien me tocó de verdad.
And with that, Sarah has had enough. She just gets out of there. So, what do you think?
I
Did
think
Sarah
someone pushed
capture
that and
evidence of a
legged it.
haunting in the critical care wing of the nursing home?
I'm not having that one.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Yeah.
You decide.
I mean, you've only got a word for saying that it's touched her. You've got a very, very big opening where that tray was. That tray on wheels that got pushed out. So they could have pushed it and legged it. Didn't see it just go from one side. It came from behind a wall. So they could have easily shoved it and legged it. You know what I mean? The sound effects and the piano could have been added on an editor. So I'm not having that one, man. Nah.
Videos.
These
Once
are the best.
Again, these are videos that are kind of scary, but maybe a little silly, a bit funny, or just kind of weird.
We like
First
it.
up, a ghost hunter in Malaysia tries to provoke a spirit into showing itself. He stands up on a table and dares the ghost to push him off. What happens next leaves him speechless.
Engkau apa kau buka langkah engkau buang aku sekarang guna ni. Cepat kau buka.
Oh, you dickhead.
Next up.
Come and push me off. I dare ya. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just set the bottom of the table from under your legs.
Somewhere in Vietnam, two girls who work in an unair-conditioned clothing store lie down on the floor to cool off. It was a terrible mistake.
What was that? A rat? Oh, it's gone up her pants. Everyone's loving it.
A rat runs up one of the girls' pants
Wow, it
and she
was
has to
flying,
gain and
that
style
rat,
it
wasn't
back out of there. Now, the weird thing I found out when researching this story is new fear unlocked. This happens a lot.
some rats.
Oh, ran up my leg.
Jesse has caught a mouse.
In my pants.
Don't let it climb.
Get it out.
Go ahead.
It's a ratastrophe.
Just playing around with it.
Oh my god.
Is that your mouse?
My mouse. Oh my god. Yes, I'm holding it.
In mice and rats, eh?
Oh gosh! It is! What the hell?
Bloody mice. Wow, look at that.
So until next time, keep your legs crossed, and thanks for watching.
Scary videos are the best. Scurry videos are the best, should I say. I love the way he finished it, that stupid music and everything. I mean, a couple of them we've seen before. A couple of those were quite undebunkable, but I think largely in Nuke's Top 5 this week, a lot of them were probably set up, I think. I think a lot of them were set up. I think that they were hoaxed, especially that one in the old person's home with the tray, the trolley and stuff. But yeah, we still watch them. We still like to be freaked out, and we still like to find the ones that are pretty good. And if we hadn't seen some of those that we had seen before, then they would have been pretty good in this episode. It's just that Bizarre Bub got there first this time. Anyway, what did you guys think of this? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to check out Nuke's Top 5 original video. And if you want to hang around here, don't forget to subscribe here too. And I'll see you next time.